Hey YouTube, Love Cup from Apex, so let me change the ELO because they are a little lower than that. You can see level 20, they're 2000 ELO, but they are a member of the channel, so priority, thank you for the support. And they said, I asked for submissions and they submitted. Based on my last submission, I'm laser focused on typing and matchups, which is tricky in a cup I've never played. So a few of the preemptive my man's moments could easily be me experimenting to see what works and didn't work, like taking a thunderbolt to the face with, on talonflame. Okay, overall I went 7-3 with the team. Not the prettiest win, but I'll take them. There's still so much to learn, and I'm always appreciative of the feedback. As the inspiration for your most savage title to date, I'm sure I can take it. I don't exactly remember which one that was, but I do remember a couple savage titles. Okay. So the team itself, we'll look at the battles in a second, but the team itself actually makes sense. You have SCRAFTY, which is weak to Fairy, and you have two answers for Fairy in slowbro and talonflame. Talonflame weak to Rock, and SCRAFTY as the counter user do that. Slowbro is just safe, so the team itself shouldn't be the main issue here. The main issue is going to be your battling, but let's check it out. Okay, Ariados is a weird one. Just because they also just get to the lunges the same as your brutal swing, and they are going to hit first and lower your attack and hit pretty hard, while non-stab brutal swing just does not cut it. So this is a bad matchup for slowbro, as you can see by just how little that damage that does. And again, you're going to lose CMP each time here. So opting for the shield here, which I don't know if I love, because basically this is not going to anywhere close to taking out, and they're going to win CMP again. So there's no point of burning that shield when you're just going to go down here anyways. So now you've lost a shield and you're going to lose switch, which is never where you want to be on a team. Okay, they go cross poison, which is weird. Going SCRAFTY, the only problem with this is now you're switch locking yourself. So you're switch locking yourself and lowering your attack. Just going to try and commit to the farm down. Not going to get it. Cross poison comes, I think, in 4s. So yeah, that does a lot of add up. Throw the thunder punch. Throw the thunder punch. Like, why didn't they come into that earlier too? Again, this is early level 20 stuff. No, you gotta. I would have gone talonflame, because talonflame also resists. Plus, you got to keep this alive for like a catch potentially. You do grab a shield, so that's okay. And that is their last shield actually. They will have swift. You know. Or a resisted Moonblast. Those do add up. Incineroar. Level 20 stuff indeed. Okay. Fly does not take out. Incineroar does have this snarl spam, so you gotta shield this up because it'll take you out. The problem is, I think if you try and incinerate down, Blast Burn is actually a lot of energy, so maybe you can incinerate down? Yeah, I was about to say. I thought I was going to say, if you're going to incinerate down, you're going to lose, but not when they throw a blast burn. That is a lot of energy. So you do win that matchup. Yeah, it's a win. Okay. Skeldurge is a weird one because, again, poison is resisted on Ghost, but you have Brutal Swing and Surf, which are both super effective. So it's weird, in your fast move is resisted, but your charge moves hit super effective. Whereas they have Incinerate, which is neutral, and then a Shadow Ball, which would be super effective. Disarming Voice is a bait and grabs a shield, which means they're going to now outpace you, I think, here. Or CMP, anyways. If it's just a Disarming Voice, again, you probably could have lived because you're a poison. I don't love burning the 2 shields. I get what you're trying to do. I get what you're trying to do in theory, because the back 2 Pokemon cover each other's you just almost tried to catch there. The back 2 Pokemon cover each other's weaknesses, right? And slowbro is safe. So what you're trying to do, and I can see it, is you're trying to over shield the slowbro so that you can align in the back how you want to. Now, I don't think that's the way. I don't think that's going to work, because you put yourself at a huge disadvantage, and if you lose switch, it's bad. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Stop. Yeah, your typings are killer here, because, so one, I don't think the strategy works, which is why when I'm starting to see these 1 and 2 shields on the lead, I don't like them. Second, SCRAFTY, counter resisted. You don't even have foul play to hit super effective. Thunder Punch would at least be neutral. Counters resisted. Disarming Voice coming at you is double super effective. So this is all sorts of rough coming in there. Gonna have to just commit to the incinerate down. They're gonna get to a move. Fine. Maybe they'll have double fighter in the back and you can take them out with some flies and brave birds. No, Meltank, this game is over. One brave bird is not going to be enough. You're going to have to go like a fly after this here. And you can't take a move. Yeah, you got to throw that right away. Yeah, this game was over over a while ago. Make our go. Exact same as the previous matchup. Except Surf is double super effective and Brutal Swing is neutral. So getting to the Surf, this is double super effective, so this would pretty much take out, yeah, double super effective, so that does take out. They come Sea King, so just stay in and throw some Brutal Swings. No point in getting out, because you need to align your Scrafty on this after, because Talonflame is weak to water. Although this thing doesn't even have water, it only has poison and icy wind and ground, so actually it does not matter. Now I'm more concerned that what's in the back is maybe like a Aloma Mola or something, double water. So shielding up, taking this out. Nope, it is a Medi, and this game is over. Okay, good lead. They are staying in. Weirdly, I would chip and then get into Talonflame, or just get into Talonflame. That's fine. Yeah, Talonflame's gonna light this up. Well, cross poison makes this a little trickier. Incinerates are gonna light this up, but cross poison means they can actually hit for neutral here, and this thing comes fast. Oh, and the attack rise. You should throw a move. Yeah, because you have to shield. Because you need to keep switch with the slowbro. But if they're gonna get to another move, you need to throw that fly there to force one shield. I don't care if you like have to go down a shield like 2v1 to keep switch. Okay, no. Oh my god. Okay. Apex. You're you're a level 2 member, and you subscribe to my second channel. One of the first. I've only got like 80 subscribers on that channel. But my man, your typing is atrocious here. And the problem with this is, and the problem with these, everything comes from knowing your typings. And this one's going to be like a leg out there. Yeah, it's a leg out win. Okay. Everything comes from typings. Your team comp, how it makes sense, how you play out the matchups, your win cons, what you go into, like literally everything is typings. Like Brutal Swing is super effective here. You need to see who wins CMP, because whoever wins CMP is going to have the advantage in this matchup. So like if you don't know typings, you can't go anywhere in Pokemon Go. But like in the GBL, you need to be throwing on CMP here, because you need to see who wins. And now you're going in here and you're down a shield. So two things. You're down a shield. You just gave up switch. Counters resisted. For some reason, they threw the Brutal Swing. Electrode. You don't have foul play, so you got to start ramping up power punches here. They're going to wild charge you. Wild charge may not even take you out, honestly. They just throw an energy ball. Okay, so wild charge probably would have taken you out. Getting off another one. They're going to volt switch down. Yeah, you're going to take them out, which is nice. You're almost throw Brutal Swing. So you have two moves here, so this is nice. They let it go. I would throw a move, Incineroar, and then instant swap to Talonflame and get off the Brave Bird for the win. Instant swap, don't go down. There's no reason to go down there. Like, once you grab that shield, you're just in farm down range, so you just instant swap. I would shield and then just Brave Bird. Yeah, so like you can get by playing. Like this was not a bad that was not a bad battle, right? You can get by without knowing typings, but like ooh, it really hurts overall. So just going for the Brutal Swing, which is correct because Surf is resisted on the grass. So this will chip, will not take out, but does grab a shield. So again, you can match shields, you can let it go. You have options here. They do wild charge you. Now you can still poison jab them. They finally get out into Miltank. SCRAFTY, like look at it. Like this, it's so funny because if I saw all these other early ones, I'd be like, oh yeah, this is a 2000 ELO player. And then up to now, like perfection. This is exactly how you should be playing the matchup out. So get off the power punch. They get to another move. Again, if it's body slam, you'll live with ease. By opting to shield, you can. You now just match shields. It's fine. Have energy. 2 and a Thunder Punch. Even your fast move timing there. 2 and a Thunder Punch. Did you get someone else to play for you this matchup? Like, this is not the same person I just watched in the previous matchups. You should just let this go. And then come Talonflame and Incinerate in the mirror match. What the heck? And now you can just, you got a shield. Incinerate down. And then, this is where it's weird. It's like, do you just commit to the Incinerate down, I think? Yeah. Honestly, I think that's the right play because they're going to get to a move. If you over-incinerated, you Incinerate there and then you Poison Jab down. Or just win there. Like, what the hell was that? That was perfect. Where did that come from? This is... I hate it. I don't understand. I don't understand how you make the plays in the like the first 5 games and then play that one perfectly. You're evolving? Are you like AI evolving? Okay, yes, more of that. Okay, good lead. Stay in that matchup. Out comes Soul Rock. I would chip with Brutal Swing. SCRAFTY's actually... Oh, SCRAFTY is a fantastic answer. I was going to say, you can chip with Brutal Swing to grab a shield or do super effective, but unless they have a Solar Beam, which they may, they do have a Solar Beam. That's unfortunate. Psywave and Rock Slide are both resisted. So I think that was the right play coming in here. Taking a Solar Beam and getting farmed down is just honestly unlucky at this point. Again, I wouldn't really want to take a move here. I probably would have got the Brutal Swing off before, but that's fine. Yeah, again, getting hit with a 20-turn Solar Beam is just one of those things like, okay, so be it. Bruxish, yeah, chip. Actually, this will be super effective because they're Psychic, and then you kind of have to instant swap. Because they're running bites and they're just going to farm you down. Yeah, you can't go down like that. I know Incinerate is resisted, but they're running Bite, which is a dark type move, so you have to get out of there and not take super effective. And then they're also a water Pokemon, so that took super effective, and then you just lost this matchup. Yeah. Magmar, good lead, especially if it's a Karate Chop user, which it is, so that's resisted. They're Fire. I don't even know what the moves are, but I'm assuming you've got a pretty good at, like, you can probably just let it go. Again, I don't know the moves, though. Just a Fire Punch, okay. Yeah, right, you're not water. I keep thinking slowbro water, but you're not water. So that these fire is neutral. The Karate Chops are resisted, but the Fire Punches are neutral. So you will not live this, so you can decide to shield and match. Yeah. You only need Brutal Swing, and they finally come in here. Start throwing some Brutal Swings. You gotta start putting... I think you like over farm a lot. I think you need to start putting pressure on these shields, like back to back. Like, don't... Yeah, you should not be... They're both 2-turn fast moves, and you've already got a charge move. Start throwing them. Start forcing shields. Start putting pressure on them. Let this go. It is a Swift. They'll have a wild charge. So you can come in and Incinerate and shield, or you can counter and like not shield, but coming in here. Nope, that's not going to work. Or just you're going to sacrifice it. That's another option. Ooh, perfect. So Power Punch. Is this the third Incineroar? Are these all bots you're against? Why would so many people be playing Incineroar? And now you can just counter down. Shield and counter. So yeah, sacrificing Talonflame there was a fine move too. Medi. So let's see if it's Psycho Cut or counter. So it's Psycho Cut, so that's neutral, and they're going to get some moves pretty quickly. going straight for the brutal swing. The problem is this is non-stab and not going to do a lot of damage. So they will get to a move here. You'll live one psychic. It'll hurt, but you'll live. Opting the shield, and it's just an ice punch, so that's unfortunate. Which means they're definitely going to get to a psychic here. And they're going to grab a shield. So they're going to be up shields. You can just let this go. You'll live and probably be able to poison jab down, but they will be up shield. Just another ice punch. And another electrode. So this one is a swift throwing very quickly. You may live. Yeah. So throw the brutal swing. Opting to save that. The problem is you took too long, so they're definitely going to get to a wild charge here, which you're going to have to shield. And now you're down 2 shields. They're at a wild charge. I don't know why they did not just throw it. And it is a wiggly in the back, so just start flying. Yeah, fly is the right play. You don't want to break bird too early. They have to start shielding. So, yeah, I don't even... You should probably do 1 incinerate for the fast move timing to be proper, but honestly, it's not the worst. Also, you tried to throw a brutal swing, which is resisted on the fairy. You need to go surf there. You gotta go back into talonflame. At least you got their energy. Nope, gonna come into the double super effective SCRAFTY, where I guess these are neutral because they're half normal. But now you just let them farm. So now they're close to a charge move. What the hell was that? And then you do crap like that. And then you do crap like that. I like the joke that I know I kind of said it. I said it as like half a joke, but I love the comment when someone wrote Dan in a previous video. I should be nicer to you guys. I'm very mean. Dan in this current video. You guys are literally making me sick. Thanks for the submission. I appreciate the support on both channels. Yeah, so the typing, like I said, you can't even really play GBL. And this is the thing. How do you learn typings? There's only 2 ways. You memorize them, or you play thousands and thousands and thousands of games until you learn them. Those are the only 2 ways. So pick the way you want to learn it, but start learning it. Basically, if you are going to be you will forever be a 2000 ELO player if you do not get the typings down, because everything starts from that. So we can't even have a conversation about you should have been doing this, you should do that, you should do that. Like, you need to know your typings before we can have that conversation. But play like you did in that one video, that one battle. Like, that was perfect. So go watch that and just watch that video, watch that battle on repeat until it's in your brain of like what you did right there, and just try and copy essentially. Anyways, that's it. Thanks for watching. So I have a lot of your battles submitted, a lot of just subscribers, which is fine. We'll go over those soon, but I just wanted to highlight, where's the other member here? Square Shoulder. It was weird. You have a Google Drive. I downloaded it, but it did not, I can see the battles, but it was a weird download. It came in as like a file that wasn't recognized. Like, all the files, all the downloads that I get for these other files are MP4s, but yours was not an MP4. So when I downloaded it, I could not actually use it. So if you could try like re-uploading and resubmitting as an MP4, that would be better. And then I'll showcase yours because you are a member. Otherwise, I see a lot of non-members here, but we will get to those because I need some videos for the next week. As we approach, 3 weeks left. So update on mine. So I'm not that I'm holding mine back, because I had a team that worked. I got to like 2860, and then I went like 1-4 because I was seeing too many of one Pokemon that was like killing my lead. And so then I switched it up, and then I went up and down, up and down, up and down. I'm at 2850 right now. So as I'm filming this video, and I'm filming this Tuesday night to go up Thursday morning, I'm at 2850. So I have 2 teams. One, a team that I went from like 2600 to 2880. And then one that 2 to the 3 Pokemon are the same, where my lead has changed, and I'm trying to run with that one to Legend. So I will showcase those later in the week, probably either on the weekend or whenever I hit Legend. Hopefully, I assume I'll hit Legend sometime this week, because I'm actually playing all my battles. I've played all my sets 3 days straight now, which again is part of the reason I can start grinding, is because I'm actually playing now. So why haven't you hit Legend yet? Because there are weeks that I took off. There's literally weeks where I played like 5 matches, maybe 5 sets on the Tuesday to have some videos, and then I used your videos for the rest of the week, and I didn't play because I was just like I was just sick of the league. So now I'm actually starting to play. Anyways, that is it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.